First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's see what he has. He got destroyed last time, but he might be ready for something. So let's see what he's prepared for. I don't know if he's even prepared. He's under 5. He only has like 5 wins all year.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he spins away. And a great move again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. But if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
I think he switched over to my defense now. Look at that. That looks like my defense.
To throw on second down is Newton. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's
certainly
going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Out of the gun, Newton.
Oh, he just got me as that's throwing.
Take him down for
Good
the
shit.
sack. Shaquille Barrett in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
That's definitely my fucking defense.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep, Isaiah McKenzie.
I love how he just bites my defense. Copying my shit. Must have really put an impression on him if he's copying. Oh, fuck, I did
last week
sky
as his
kick.
first one here's away.
I'm so used to sky kicking when I
on the punt there.
do kickoffs.
Take over.
Who am I gonna put here? I don't know.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A first carry now for Jordan Howard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. On 2nd down, Trubisky hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Lions have recovered.
How unfortunate.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida.
Fucking computer starts strafing on its own.
6 up to midfield.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here we go. Hey, hey.
They'll toss it to Breida, and he is met.
I feel like I'm in
quickly
slow
the
motion.
backfield.
Like they're so
Down he goes,
slow.
folded like a lawn chair.
Like they're just
He
moving
lost
really
2 there,
slow.
and
Like,
it's third down.
like just slow. I don't know. It's hard to explain. He's in man coverage or man.
Hey, hey.
Good luck trying to cover that, bro.
From the gun on third down, Newton. Throw right side, complete to Shaw. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. A shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, and a bad throw there.
Wow, I fucking floated that by accident.
Picked off near the 29. And this would have been
horrible.
returned to right around the 38.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy
He keeps
who's
copying
calling
me.
the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though.
Come up with your own plays, bro.
Because I think if he
Be
gets
creative.
an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky sliding out of the pocket.
Shit, why did you move away from there?
Allen Robinson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Go, we're on the block.
3rd and 2. Now Trubisky. Finding Gabriel complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the toss, Cohen. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Lock in.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he is in.
Wow, you got me on that one. I don't know.
Chicago.
My team's just not fucking playing good right now.
Howard with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. Parkey adds the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
No, we haven't.
The game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find the matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down.
Cover two.
The pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep.
Can I control my fucking guy? I couldn't even control him. I'm trying to run over to the ball. It won't let me do it. Oh, well. The game's giving him the game to win. Look at this. Look how idiotic they're running after that guy. They're all bunching and clumping together like a bunch of fucking retards.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our
same
training
defense
camp
over and
visit.
over. Okay, we'll do that. I want to keep running the same fucking defense twice in a row. Okay.
That's the
I play that
interception.
fucking
That
game.
means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Parkey with the extra point.
We play the game.
Brandon
The
Garden,
same defense
Charles
over
Davis
and
back
over.
with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this
We can play that
moving.
game. Peter's giving him all the perks in the world, so you got to play extra better than normal.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I can't spin.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. He's going to let it go again. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Detroit. Philip Dorsett with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points.
That is so fast.
Crosby with the
That meter
extra
was
point,
fucking
and
blazing.
that'll make our score 14-7.
Look how fast that shit's going.
Martin, the punter now.
I guess I'm used to my butt, or the fucking thing goes slow. I gotta get used to the.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, so he wants to play the same defense over and over.
Heading back out onto the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
That's a lot of beef thundering downfield off of the toss play. And it takes me back to when I was a kid and watching USC play. Remember the old toss that they ran? They used to call student body right or student body left because everyone was out in front of the ball carrier. In fact, one of their favorite plays, it was called roast stem right or roast stem left, depending on the formation. 28 toss. And 28 tosses, they work better.
This is Abdullah. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On second down, here's Trubisky.
Hold me, bro.
Roll him out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds
safety?
there.
What the fuck is that?
And that one results in 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On first down, Abdullah.
No, why can't no one grab this guy? No. That's I guess the game. The game is fucking doing bullshit. Everybody was there, but it couldn't grab nobody. No one could grab him. Okay.
Coaches meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone,
The game's giving him the win,
the last tackle.
The game's gonna do what it can do to fucking fuck me up, but okay.
Just wasn't able to get it done.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's gonna throw it. That's complete, right around the 8.
Fuck out of here.
And this play is not going to work. He's
like, I'm winning. Let me go up by another 2. Fuck out of here.
Try for 2, unsuccessful. Set now to kick this one away, and
now he's being cocky. Because the game's helping him. He's being cocky.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Here we go, fellas. 20. 20.
On second down, here's Newton. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Philip Dorsett with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points.
They keep using the same fucking play over and over.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will get him one closer.
Computer can only help you for so long, I think.
Now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing here, Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either.
That's not good.
This one was kind of up for grabs. It's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 3 yards
same
on the
defense.
pickup
Don't learn.
It'll be 2nd down.
He don't learn.
They tried a quick hitter
He just
inside,
running the same
but that
defense.
one was swallowed up because when they're
Bro, if
open,
you just got burned twice on the defense, why would you run it again? I should just run the same play to beat it.
And open up a crease and they can
I
run
will.
through. Didn't happen on that play.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31.
What?
So how about this for field position after the big play?
Come here, I can't hear
Inside
you.
the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
How to change a what?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Yeah.
It's a
Just
loss
gotta create
of
a
a
new profile.
yard there, and now 2nd down.
Huh?
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
Why do you
As
want a new
soon as the
profile for?
snap came, you can see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Oh, I
You
see what you're
count
saying.
on
Yeah,
your
okay.
offensive line to give you a little
Yeah.
bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move.
Yeah.
There was none there for him.
Yeah.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton. And that one goes incomplete.
Fucking
Maybe lucky
motherfucker.
It wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage.
When we start looking for big-time corners, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Newton. That's complete, right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get
Same
7
fucking
there, but it
defense, man.
brings
This
up
guy's getting
4th.
annoying.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. And Crosby puts it through, and that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20-17. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They start the drive with a duel. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Who is the faster blitzer?
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Play action. Now Trubisky. He'll buy some time right. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
He was hoping I was gonna. He was hoping I was gonna run away and leave his halfback all by himself. Fuck that.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Out of the gun, Trubisky looking deep for Gabriel. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Now following the interception, here's Newton. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Newton. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Newton throwing again. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Okay, what can we do here? What can we do? What can we do? No. Shit. Oh, I know. This might work, but at least it'll get me closer.
Throwing the ball, 60%, and it's first and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Seconds. Fuck. I can tie it up or I can go for this play.
Pick up on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
20.
To the air again, Newton.
Oh my goodness.
There, a nice hit, jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That was a close one. Usually that happens to me. I always get picked off when it goes up to a fucking volleyball punt.
Left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here,
like 9 times out of 10, that's a fucking interception, and sometimes a pick 6, because then the team gets all dumbed out, like, what the hell? Where'd the ball go? And then,
week 17,
you know,
as we'll head down
you ever see that, like,
Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan
that animation where it goes, mine,
Coach. So we're right back where we started, all
that's
even as the kicks away.
Then they pick it off and run it back.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for
so far,
and taken.
The game's given them a pick 6 because my guys just sort of clumped together and weren't able to separate from each other to chase them down.
Offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Trubisky. And a hit jarred it loose.
That was my interception, bro.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
I think he's getting a little nervous now. We caught up. The game stopped helping him as much. Now he's got to figure it out himself.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action with Trubisky.
Fuck, man, stop. Stop animating after you don't get the interception, man. I hate that. They start fucking like, oh, I fucked up. Like, okay, well, fuck up and keep moving, bro.
First down there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they bring him to the ground just
where was that blitz to the middle?
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate, and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On first, they go right back to Howard. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Out to his left. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Man, I got cut on the fucking D-line. I hate that. Hate it. It was a fucking passion.
His arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking
That's the
for
worst.
help,
You get caught on the fucking
D-line.
Oh, my God.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one.
Where was my flat, bro? I put him in a flat.
This drive, and it was 3rd and
Why wasn't he down in a flat? He was up in a cloud, man. What the fuck, man? This game is so annoying when it does that.
Just a little bit too hard.
It doesn't cover flats. It's just like, nope, we're not going to play flat. We refuse to play the flat, bro. Because clearly that's where he was throwing it, and clearly he's going to go for it, so let's prepare for that. This may be a fake punt.
Here's Matt Hawk now, as he should be able. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble,
stupid, bro.
and it does not pay off.
We ain't falling for that shit.
It doesn't work out. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. They'll begin the drive with Breida.
Why, man?
Maybe a yard up to the
Why do you got to get, like, magnetically sucked to your blocker, bro?
Report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite.
His game is so maddening.
His ability to read, react, and make a play.
I miss the days where you could actually control your blocker and, like, use your right analog stick to aim him at people and shit. You don't do that shit no more, man. You know, the computer just fucking decides who he's going to go for.
Open man is Kirk, complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a toss play. It's Breida.
Oh my God, man. Get out of my way. These blockers, what's wrong with them?
That's going to go.
They just refuse to get out of my way, bro.
Second down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They run again with Breida. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
This is Breida. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Come on now.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field,
Shit.
Don't you always think of big backs carrying the
That was a
football,
bad idea.
bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now Newton on 3rd and goal. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. And Newton's going to keep it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great effort
About time.
there. His 17th touchdown now.
I think I have momentum in my favor now.
And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Dude was up by 14 points.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Trubisky brings the Bears out 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Back now at Soldier Field.
Lock in.
On second down, Trubisky. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, it was second and long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On third down, it's
Thank
Cohen.
you.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be fourth down. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
I think that timeout's going to hurt him.
Here's Matt Hawk now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. On the return is Peterson.
Shit, what I spent.
That'll be put in the
Spun by
books as
mistake.
a 53-yard punt. And the Lions will take over. So here come the Lions now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now they'll run it
Oh
on
my
the
God.
toss.
Someone block his
And the
lineman? Like,
play
they're just
goes
running
nowhere.
free, man.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Do some. Got. Right to the 3. Do some. Hey.
To throw on second down. Newton.
Where are you throwing it, bro?
His throw is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just
God damn, this game, man.
Trying to get it out to his receiver.
This game all is on some dumb bullshit.
The Lions on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is third down and 12. Out of the gun, Newton.
Okay, I can't catch that. Okay. Animate me out of that. Okay, bro.
They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Drop for a loss at the 5-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be second and 11.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup
Shit.
QB. And a quick throw.
Kind of thought that was
and he takes this.
Kind of thought he might go to that drive, but
I
didn't think he'd do that.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Lucky.
And the offense will cover this
So
well,
lucky,
they'll be
bro.
pushed back inside their own 10.
So lucky.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. This time, Trubisky will throw. And it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Good interception, bro.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
This got him in the backfield.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
All right, now I'm up by 14. Let's see him fight back. Oh, right. You don't have enough time.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
All right, that's pick six for pick six now.
And that'll carry
Even
over
on
the
that
back
front.
line of the end zone for a touchback. Onto the field now come the Bears.
This guy's always doing this.
Trubisky brings the Bears up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Back to the air, Trubisky after the pick six. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep
What
right
play is that?
sideline.
That's the second time
So
he's
they
got that
took a
over top of
shot
my
on first
cloud.
down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now Trubisky on third and long. And Robinson
Come
with a
on.
big catch. It's a
That
game
bullshit.
of 20 and picking up the first. But correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Trubisky now, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Here's Trubisky. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Again on second and 10, it's Trubisky. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Hey, gotta go.
I don't like that.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch.
Fuck, I couldn't audio
And
quick
past
enough.
the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now Trubisky on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All
I hate that when he's waving the crowd down.
Time, the big swing was taken. And
Where are you going, bro? What kind of run is this? I'm not doing that run no more. He's like juking and jiving and doing some bullshit in the backfield, and the linemen are getting in his way. No, that's the last time I do that fucking play. Fuck you, man.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. On second down, here's Newton. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Newton to throw. He'll rifle this one deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
20.
Throwing here, Newton. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on,
and
man.
he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Only a 1-yard gain, but good enough to just about finish this one off.
2nd and 1 is offered an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. On 2nd and 10, Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go.
And he'll take this
Fuck you.
into the end zone.
You
now,
fucking bitch.
You have a flag down. So
You fucking bitch.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something
You
else.
fucking
in their bag of
bitch.
tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement? And then
This
when they
game
realize those points are
really
going
knows how to
count,
fucking stick
can
its
they
middle
get it
finger in your
back
ass, huh?
together and find their way back to the end zone?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
20.
Newton's going to throw it.
Fuck.
And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Whatever. He's a fucking... He ain't spinning out nobody. Stop it, Madden.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively.
That was my fucking touchdown, you dirty fucking ass motherfucking game, man. Fuck you, Madden, you fucking cocksucker.
And continue to get better at what they do.
Right when I got the touchdown, a flag, you fuck.
To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
A final win means they will finish off the regular season at a very strong 12-4.